Yo, what's up, man? It's your dude Jaaz, and I wanted to leave this little message real quick, you dig, for somebody that I just peeped out. I really never peeped her out before, but I peeped her out on MySpace, man. Girl is ill, dog. Her name is Shei Atkins, and she is so hot. Her voice is really unique, you dig, and she got a couple joints on there with a couple cats like Tank and who else was it? Tank and this dude named Dallas. Dude was sick too. I was really smelling his voice. But what I wanted to comment about, man, was she had a video on there that was talking about how people judge her and her music. And it's so funny because I feel the same way on why people, judge me on what I do and why I do what I do, because it's different. Well, man, it's hard for me, dog. It's hard for me to play Follow the Leader and do the same music that everybody else doing, man, because how does that separate me, you dig? I mean, if I want to sound like everybody else, I would just go and buy everybody else's album and try to follow them. But that ain't being a real artist, man. That ain't being a true artist, you dig? But nevertheless, man, she was saying something about, how they judge her with her music and saying how come, she doesn't do gospel, straight up music. But what they fail to realize is there's other ways to get your message across, and other ways that God uses you as a tool to get people to change their lives. You dig? See, because a lot of people are scared of religion and Christianity, and some people don't even believe in God. So, and that's crazy in itself. But, nevertheless, man, I mean, there's titles, there's subject matters on her album that will get across to people that are having problems and havoc in their lives, man. That can get them to maybe view life in a different manner than what they are, and maybe get them to get out of some situations that they in. I mean, that's what God wants us to do, and that's what I do also, you dig? My album that I dropped called Show You Me, that did real well. I had songs on there about my unborn child, had a song on there about my father, you dig? I had a song on there about a dog that I love so much that died. You smell me? Had a song on there about the big man, you dig? And I refer to the big man as, the big man G-O-D represented, you dig? Without him, I'd be lost all day. I'm telling you, dog, it's real. This is real. You smell me? Real life, in my opinion. I don't do the real talk thing, you dig? Because it's real life for me. But yeah, man, and people say, well, why you do your music like that? And you oughta, a few of the people that I grew up with, in my church, and a couple of people I run across, what I'm saying? Like, I run across some pastors and stuff like that. My pastor's never said nothing to me about, what I do. He knows what I do. But I don't cuss in my music, you dig? I don't sing about sexual content. I mean, I just sing, I sing about life, man. And, I respect her, Shei Atkins, for representing, what I'm saying, and giving that little spiel on what she was talking about, man, because People need to know that, man. Just because I'm singing, you know, quote unquote worldly music, don't take away from, you know, what he's called for me to do, which is make a difference in this world, man, and try to get people to come to him in a different manner. You know, whether you're singing about your mother that, you know, maybe abused you, or singing about, you know, your father that wasn't around, and how to flip that and make a positive thing about it, dog. We wasn't all raised by both of our parents. You know, some of us wasn't raised by either one of them. You feel me? But that don't mean they bad people. That don't mean they going to hell neither. You know, that's just something that they got to deal with, something they got to work on. You know, so that, you know, that's all I can say. I don't count them out. I don't do none of that. I just live my life the best I can. You know what I'm saying? So, nevertheless, Shei, I hope you see this, man, because that was pretty, you know, pretty cool what you was saying on there, dog. I think you real sick. You know what I'm saying? I think you sick, man. You know, sick means good, by the way. You dig? But yeah, man. Also, you know, at the end of this, I want to let everybody know that I'm coming back, man. It ain't over till it's over, you dig? Deal or no deal. I don't need a label to tell me that I'm good, or that I, you know, try to get millions of dollars. You smell me? I'm not trying to be, you know, living wealthy. I'm just trying to live healthy. You dig what I'm saying? Give me some sweet potatoes and some yam, you know, some greens and things like that. Give me some steaks on my table. You know what I'm saying? I work hard every day. So, to conclude this, dog, just want y'all to know, boy, it ain't over, like I say. Deal or no deal, I got to bring this funk, purely unadulterated jazz rhythmic funk, and I'm gonna bring it to your dome the way I do. Check out the joint that's on my page. It's called Don't Sound the Same, meaning do you. Don't be a follower, but be a leader in your everyday life. You feel me? That's it, dog. I'ma holler at y'all next time. Check out the vids. I'm gonna have one per week, you dig? It's your man, J-Dub. Yeah!